ask you, as the editor of The Gamer, what's the economics of the game world now?
I think certainly anybody who are into fantasy games, into war games, role-playing games, are now dominating the market.
When did Dungeons & Dragons start in America?
1975, I believe. They are now a $22 million industry.
So it really is one of the biggest growth areas of the leisure game market.
Very definitely so, yes.
And there's a lot of dollars and a lot of pounds.
A lot of dollars, a lot of pounds, a lot of French francs, a lot of Deutschmarks, and so forth.
In a few words, you can best liken fantasy role-playing to a cross between Let's Pretend, Cops and Robbers, and improvisational theater. In one of these games, an individual takes the role of the game master. In Dungeons & Dragons games, for example, the Dungeon Master, but the generic term is Games Master, and creates the world that the person or persons who are going to be playing the game operate in. It can be a modern-day setting, it can be a fantasy setting, a science fiction setting, future, whatever. Thus, again, in a Dungeons & Dragons game, we might have a dungeon master with, 4 or 5 players. One might be a magic user, another a cleric, 2 fighters, and perhaps a thief.
Neath the tablet's guileful form, revealed by true sight, is hid the pool envisaging the 3 glooms of might.
Can I ask you how much time you spent preparing your role in this game?
Well, I should say, most of the last 2 days. I've been playing it with a few friends who aren't here today, of course, because this is a competition, and reading it through myself and working out some other sheets to work with it.
It is important that it be fully detailed, so oftentimes, particularly in fantasy games, the milieu must consist of the geology, climatology, everything has to be there, a complete social structure, cultures, religions, and so on, in order to satisfy the players as they experience more and more of the world, because they are, in effect, experiencing mentally a whole created world of some sort. I think winning is less important than the overall experience. This is, after all, something that challenges the imagination and exercises the mind and creativity in problem solving. And so I guess everyone feels that they win if they survive.